I'm Puja Sharma from IBS Intelligence and I'm at the Global FinTech Fest 2025. I'm with Abhin Suresh Kare of Nucleus Software. He's the Chief Marketing Officer. How are you liking GFF 2025, Abhin?
Very energetic, very passionate set of people like you. The energy and vibe of the place is awesome. It's like party vibe of business.
Okay, then let's get this party started. What's bringing you to GFF? So, could you tell us more about what you're looking forward?
Imagine going against the tide. 40 years back, Mr. Vishnu Dusad, our founder, took a very bold call. He said, we as India should create our own products that will go to global markets and not become just the service shops. So, what ended up happening is a product called FinnOne or FinnOne Neo, which is a flagship product of Nucleus Software. And we are so proud that 200 plus banks and NBFCs globally in 53 countries use Nucleus Software product. It's a product, it's not a service. Like Facebook or Instagram or a WhatsApp is a product. FinOne is a product. The idea that our founder and our team has is that it is possible to build products, first companies from India for the world. And it is so heartwarming to see so passionate founders are doing that right here. So, what brings us here is first, there are clients of ours who have trusted on us for over decades. It is time to meet them. It is time to understand from them. It is time to see what's new happening. Second, there is a young set of people re engineering things, rebuilding things to connect with that talent. Most importantly, tell them yes, if you really dream to build a product from India, it is possible. It has already been done, just not told with the same passion that we are now telling it. But that brings us to the Global FinTech Fest.
Now, talking about the elephant in the room, of course, AI. How are you leveraging newer technologies?
Puja, I really like the word used elephant in the room. And I would remind the listener, remember that story of many blind men trying to touch the various parts of elephant, and somebody touching the trunk and calling it a snake, somebody touching one leg and calling it pillar. Exactly, that's how the world is seeing AI. And it's a perfect analogy that you have stated. And see, at Nucleus, we have seen technology for decades. It is not new to us. If you go through the Gartner hype cycle, right, of technologies, you would see blockchain was something without which life was not possible. Before that, there was NFT. The question that we ask at Nucleus is, what is the use case? What is the business case of it? So rather than looking at technology as a technology, we sincerely believe that every technology has to be seen from the lens of how it will add value. If you read the recent McKinsey report, it has said that 95% of AI experiments are failing. 95%, right? They do not have an ROI. See AI as a tool to either build productivity, where the efficiency comes, or the ability to reach and grow your business. One of those things, right? Either you grow the top line or you manage the bottom line. So we have use cases in all across, right? Like in speed, if you are able to do the scanning of documents, right? One of the features that we are just about to launch is Sentiment 360. And I'm saying this in your podcast for the first time. Sentiment 360, everyone hears what AI says, right? But nobody listens it. You are reading through context, but can you add, when I and you are talking, is my voice passionate, is my voice empathetic, is my voice sad, right? If you can know from the customer, right? So imagine a bank, and we are building that, it's just about to go live. If a customer calls a bank or a NBFC and the customer voice is sad, our system can nudge the calling team that you have to talk empathetically with this person live. So when that person does not have the capability to repay the loan but does not have the wrong intent, They have genuinely do not have the money, but they are saying, hey, can you tell me that can I delay my payment by 5 days? What will be the consequence of it? So the caller should be able to tell them that, sir, don't worry about it. For only 5 days, you might have an X percentage of extra money to give, and I can set that up. So you have to build care in reality, and we are building this. So that's how we are able to see AI, that it has to be business impact. So everything, and they are very exciting things that we have on the anvil, and you will hear very soon from us. And we have an entire roadmap of how we are utilizing AI. But everything, like our founder says, has to be built on authenticity and trust, because that is the scale with which we measure ourselves. Are we being authentic and honest?
That's a great insight, Abhin, regarding humanizing AI. And I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for this conversation.